Quit following me.
Behold, the... I will have order.
Oh, it's for you, Glade! Yep.
Yep.
Solidify! Crumble! Gather!
By royal decree! Stay put!
Scatter! Solidify! This is order.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever...
Defract! It's getting cold, you say? I feel fine.
I won't hold you back!
Don't be scared! You, Glade! Yep!
Let's light it up!
Gather! Order guide you!
Don't be scared!
There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up!
Stay put!
Here you are. The process of elimination.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Let the show be...
Cool it!
Let's get it on!
Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
I'm going in! Gloves off!
Oh, so sorry.
Teamwork is dreamwork! You asked for it!
protect us. Just like we rehearsed.
Through me, justice is served. You stand condemned. Guilty.
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand!
Eat this!
Yeah.
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! I'm going in! Useless!
Squall and fury.
I'm out of here!
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking?
You bet I do. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you.
Well, we aren't always up, so,
He just wrote...
What? So the...
Yeah, exactly. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky, of course. Here it...
Come on! I'm a...
Behold!
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were...
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Dawn Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievance...
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Dawn Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, all right then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from...
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king!
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan!
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back...
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then. No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Squall and Fury!
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or... it's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if...
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
if you say so. So there really isn't anyone home. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just... Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so... Hey, look! It's a bowl!
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention here. You should...
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow! Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose! He's surprisingly good taste for 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Stabilize! Squall and Fury!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone?
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason for changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an... We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us. So... Don't take this the wrong way. Oh, you stop it. No. So, next question. The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something... All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Oh, come on. Don't say that. Paimon just... Nighty-night.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Ben!
Halt! What do you think? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last... Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. What business is that of yours, Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you. Still, I'm warning you, no fun. Okay, fine. Whatever. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way, But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then. Mind your own... How could he be? He was too young for it. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm and all who place faith in the gods are my... That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been this wretched curse of immortality. The curse. We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of the cataclysm. All we can do is watch helplessly as ours. Because, although Conria began with us, any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were when the cataclysm came. We pure-blood Conrians, but those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilder. He is Caribert. My... How times have changed. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the light. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman among Caribert. Faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I... After all that, he turned into a hill. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was... We were separated. It could be worse. I suffer the pain, and now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains, I see, if nothing else, at least yes, that reminds me, I own... Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Well, it's because he needs one which will help him to recover his... I do not hope to break the curse, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god. I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved... The gods have already punished us. Never mind. As long as you understand. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may... Okay. To start with, also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? Oh, wonderful! This is the method for... Is it done? Oh, In all honesty, I do... Well, the moment has finally arrived. No! I said before that this medicine relies, which means we must pay a visit. Let's go. This statue. God of wisdom, I will... You and your kind destroyed my... You can... God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow my son. Caribert, he... If everything the gods have done, then I bow to... All I ask is for a... Please, God! I have made quite... Caribert? Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please, say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still... I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was... just the gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference? Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom. I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Kirk, there is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2. And I'll be here watching Curry Bear. Once you're back, I will... Good. Then please... Ah, you're back. Curry Bear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't Anyway... I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do... Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment.
Order guide you.
Let's light it up!
Don't be scared!
Quicker.
The brat. Gather.
You play!
Stabilize.
Let's light it up!
Stay put!
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to... Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I suppose... Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Oh no, he must have left while we... Come on!
Gather.
The ecological issues in this area require further...
You scholars and your big words. My whole family's having a hard time with the...
That's not Corribear. Right. Corribear's scarf was my eyes must be going. Yes. It doesn't seem interested in... Yes. Did it go in here? Well, let's head in. What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. I've never seen anything like... Oh, there's only...
Stabilize! Gather!
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Solidify! Stabilize!
Useless!
Behold! Gather!
Useless!
I will have order! Stabilize! Solidify! Gather! Solidify!
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself? Seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Gather! Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Solidify!
Teamwork is strength!
Evil conquering! Here!
Worthless!
I see dominion!
Worthless!
Order guide you. Gather!
Foreign! Let's light it up!
Squall and Fury! Bow your head!
Desolation!
Stabilize!
Now succumb!
Let's light it up!
Let your jaws fly!
Off we go!
Who foolish mortal! Who was that? He was a He had the most wondrous, and yet you were able to defeat. Let's continue on. I think...
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For I am no god, I am but a sinner. You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. I shall shed a tear at the end of time as I gaze back upon your life.
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was in. I feel good. And is that so? Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feel for this to happen. Right at the moment you say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps I have to try. No matter what. Cory Bear?
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my good... You see? It worked!
Where's...
Mama is... Cory Bear, look...
Of course.
Yes! So... How do you feel?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this... Papa?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were... There's no more Conry here. No more home. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but...
Am I... dead?
No. Of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your... Yes, really. You've only just woken... Oh, and, you have to never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't...
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Not since that day have I been so glad. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of... Once a murderer, always a murderer. But the god we saw in that cave... Now, that was a truly... That wondrous power, it was... Now then... After one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering, piety is hardly my area of expertise. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You and I have both witnessed his divine power. No matter. Believe what you will. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Adventure time!
I will have order. Gather. Behold! Stabilize! No! Impossible! The Hilly Churl worshippers have... Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, could he really have... Cory Bear? Where has he gone? Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by. No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone. This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest? Wait a minute. This isn't how we... Oh, no. The mirror! It's broken! He must have taken his mask off. And... if he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him. It's his scarf. He looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Cory Bear! Cory Bear! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, Hilly Churl?
I asked you first. Don't make this more...
I said...
Hey, whoa! Look, there are Hilly Churls everywhere. What's the big deal?
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back...
You Forest Ranger scum! You're
raving mad! You've got some
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss?
He'd only just regained his... So tell me, Forest Rangers.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just...
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even...
Cory Bear! Cory Bear, stop! Whatever you saw, I told you. We're... Cory Bear? How could this happen? Come, Cory Bear! We have to go home now.
Papa?
Cory Bear,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Cory Bear. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
Finally, it all met. Ah, Traveler. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, of course you haven't. In any case, I've been using my real Clotar Alberich. You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Cory Bear and the power of the one you call Sin. I am positive. Oh, at long last, I have seen. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes, Cory Bear did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all... We once believed that you would bring new strength to us. You were the Abyss, and the one who controls the Abyss can control... We yearned for that future. But what did you bring us in? Oh, Prince of Conria.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick!
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What is that?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible. Unless Clothar Alberich finally found a way to rid himself of the curse. This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
What is it? Huh?